What's going on, people of the internet? My name, of course, is Panther. Welcome your faces back to the channel once again, and today we are going to be discussing what perks we are going to be getting in Blood of the Dead and Classified. Now, we're not going to be talking about the Chaos story, we're not going to be talking about 9, and we're not going to be talking about Voyage of Despair today, because that's going to be a whole nother topic for a whole nother video and just a whole nother day. So let's just dive right in to Blood of the Dead and Classified. Now, the reason this came up and I thought it would be an interesting conversation to have with you guys is I was at work one day and I have my little post-it notes and I'm drawing all the perk icons, so I'm just slapping them on my computer screen. It's pretty cool. It looks nice. I'll have to take a picture and post it up on Twitter or something like that, so go follow me on Twitter if you want to see that. But I was drawing Widow's Wine and I was like, I wonder if they're going to bring this back into the remaster slash reimagine, reawakening maps for Black Ops 4. And then I was just thinking, what perks are we going to be seeing in those two maps? I think this is an interesting conversation to have. I definitely want you guys to post down in the comments, even if you have no clue, even if you don't have the slightest idea. I want to see you guys post in the comments because this is an interesting conversation that I really want to have. So I'm thinking what they're going to do is, I imagine they're probably going to put the Wonder Fizz machines in the maps again. That's what they did with Chronicles, and that's really what they were doing with all of the maps in Black Ops 3. I believe the only maps that did not have the Wonder Fizz machine or some version of it were Shadows of Evil and then the Giant. In Zetsubo, you kind of had the plant system, which kind of acted like a Wonder Fizz machine because you would just get random perks. In Garad, they obviously had the Wonder Fizz, and in Revelations, they obviously had the Wonder Fizz. And then with all of the Chronicles maps, every single one of them had the Wonder Fizz machine, including Nocturne Toten, which in the original World at War, no perks. In the original World at War version, it was just Mystery Box and you survive. In Black Ops 1, they released Mule Kick into it, and then obviously in Black Ops 3, they just had the Wonder Fizz machine, and you could get all 9 perks. So this is what I wanted to talk about. I imagine what they're going to do for Black Ops 4, at least for these two maps, for Blood of the Dead and Classified. I would imagine they're just going to stick with the same 9 perks that they had in Black Ops 3. I feel like those were the most balanced perks, those were the most liked perks out of everything except Deadshot, because screw Deadshot. But I don't see them bringing back Vulture Raid, I don't see them bringing back Tombstone, I don't see them bringing back Who's Who. Guys, I'm sorry to say, I don't see them bringing back PhD Flopper because obviously, same thing in Black Ops 3, we have the sliding system, so we're not really going to get PhD Slider. Maybe they'll release something cool, kind of like, what was it called? What was the Gobblegum called? Slaughter Slide. Maybe they'll release something like Slaughter Slide eventually, but who knows? I don't see them bringing back PhD just because, you know, they're limiting the explosive weapons already. And, you know, we already kind of have a Gobblegum in Black Ops 3. It was Danger Closest. And if they're doing the same system in Black Ops 4, I'd imagine they're probably going to do another explosive kind of type Gobblegum-esque version. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So I don't see them bringing back those perks at all. I just do imagine seeing them bringing back, you know, Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Stamina, Mule Kick, and then there was Electric Cherry, Deadshot, and I would imagine they might be bringing back Widow's Wine, because Widow's Wine was, and now is, really a fan favorite perk. It's pretty overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. You definitely can rock Widow's Wine and be completely fine. You don't even have to use Juggernog, which, you know, if you see like all of those no Jug challenges on YouTube, pretty much everyone's rocking Widow's Wine just because it's overpowered. Widow's Wine is pretty cool, so hopefully we do see some kind of return for Widow's Wine. I think it would be absolutely, completely disappointing if we don't see, you know, a full like 9 perks system for Blood of the Dead, just because, you know, we have evolved so much in zombies now. We have cool systems, we can get more perks. In the original Mob of the Dead, you were strictly stuck with just 4 perks. They only had 5 perks on the map. They had Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Electric Cherry, and Deadshot, but no one used Deadshot. But there were only 5 perks on the map, so I mean, you got the 4 perks that you need: Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Electric Cherry. Obviously, Afterlife mimicked Quick Revive, and it was just a more OP version of Quick Revive. But in Blood of the Dead, I'm pretty sure we are not going to be seeing Afterlife coming back, so I would imagine they're just going to throw Quick Revive back into that map, just because, you know, it's a different version. There's obviously not going to be any Afterlife, so I believe that's what's going to be happening. They're probably just going to throw in those 9 perks that we are used to seeing in Black Ops 3, because those were the only perks that we saw in Black Ops 3. There were no new perks, there were no old perks coming back besides those ones. So I would imagine, at least for those 2 maps, that's what we're going to be seeing. Obviously for Classified, there were only 5 perks on that map as well, the original OG 4, and then there was Mule Kick added on later, so You know, guys, I'm not really 100% sure. I do believe, though, down deep, that we're just going to be seeing the 9 perks that we saw in Black Ops 3 for those 2 maps. Obviously, for the Chaos story, we're going to be seeing things completely different. They're going to be the perk vapors, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a cool idea. They're going to be like the statues, so... You know, I'm pretty excited to see what we have coming up for the Chaos story, but I am also excited to see what we're going to be getting for the returning Ether story. So, anyways, guys, please post down in the comments below what you think is going to be happening. I really want to have a conversation with all of you. I want to hear all of your input. All right, guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Please post down in the comments below what you guys think. Remember to like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Share this video with your friends if they're a little interested in zombies. And guys, this is going to be a good year. So thank you all so much for watching again. My name's been Panther, and I'll see you guys in the next one.